Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sorin Space. The most wasted resource in human history is not energy, not land, not capital. It is the human brain itself. This is not an emotional statement, it is a structural fact. If you observe the real world carefully, you will notice that most people are not living at the limits of their cognitive capacity. Their mental energy is not devoted to understanding the world, solving fundamental problems, or creating new structures. Not because they are incapable, but because their brains are forced to prioritize survival, to work, to cope, to maintain, to endure. When the human brain is locked into long-term survival mode, it naturally lacks the spare capacity to engage in deep understanding, to absorb humanity's accumulated knowledge, or to contribute to civilizational progress. This is not a personal failure. It is the outcome of systemic allocation. Modern society manages material resources with extreme precision, yet treats cognitive resources with remarkable crudity. We use background, education, language, and test scores to decide in advance how much of the world a person is allowed to understand. At the same time, we exhaust their mental energy through continuous survival pressure. The result is a massive civilizational loss. Countless individuals who could have understood, improved, or even reshaped the world are discouraged early and quietly excluded from participation. This is one of the most expensive forms of waste in human history, and one of the least discussed. Even more concerning, this waste has been normalized. We say things like, "Not everyone needs to understand this. This is too advanced. This is for specialists." But the truth is simple. Before knowledge became professional, it was a tool for humans to understand reality. Knowledge is not inherently inaccessible. It is the presentation, the evaluation systems, and the survival structure that turned understanding into a privilege. As a result, humanity now faces a dangerous imbalance. Never before have we accumulated so much knowledge, yet never before have so many people lost confidence in their ability to understand the world. Sorin Study has a clear purpose. Yes, we teach knowledge, but we teach how knowledge was originally understood by humans, why concepts were formed the way they were, how thinking structures are built step by step. We do not begin with conclusions. We do not begin with terminology. We do not assume prior understanding, because the brain is not a container. It is a system. When the structure is correct, understanding becomes scalable. I believe this deeply. When more people are allowed to understand the world, civilizational problems decrease. They do not multiply. The real danger is not that too many people understand, but that most people are forced to stop trying. Sorin Study is not designed to produce elites. It exists to stop the waste, to return the human brain from mere survival labor to its rightful role, understanding the world, sharing human knowledge, and advancing civilization. Thank you.